Hello, and welcome to our presentation on discovering the effects of groundwater and water pollution in Woodward's Mill Pond.
In Dunstable, Massachusetts, lies a pond with a fascinating history. Originally known as Austin's Pond and later Shaw's Pond, it's now rightfully called Woodward's Mills Pond, honoring the industrious Woodward family. Back in the 1700s, they dammed the feeding stream, Black Brook, to power a remarkable array of water-powered businesses: a grist mill, a sawmill, a cooperage shop, blacksmith, and wheelwright shops, even an ice operation. Remarkably, some of the original buildings still stand along the Woodward Road that edges the pond. Today, the pond is a protected conservation area, safeguarding natural resources and requiring permits for nearby construction. Its serene beauty beckons visitors for fishing, walks, and kayaking, while the surrounding landscape offers a blend of commercial, residential, and agricultural areas.
Currently, water pollution represents a serious environmental threat, causing an impact not only to aquatic ecosystems, but also to human health. So how has Woodward's Mill Pond become polluted? It is next to a main road, and there's a parking lot next to the pond. When it rains, water washes over roads and picks up pollutants that run off into bodies of water. These pollutants include oil, grease, heavy metals, like lead, zinc, and copper, tire particles, and chemicals. As we found in the peer-reviewed article we chose, heavy metals are the inorganic contaminants with the greatest presence in water bodies. Vehicles on the road or in the parking lot can also lead to leaking fluids and oil spills. There's also a farm nearby. Excess fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides can be washed away by rain or irrigation water and enter nearby ponds through runoff. These chemicals can cause toxicity in the water, which harms aquatic life. There's visible trash and old fishing lures in the pond. Trash is obviously not good for the water, and aquatic life in the pond can choke on it and die, which ultimately harms the ecosystem. And finally, there are houses being built and renovated along the pond. During construction, soil is moved and can lead to erosion, which can then run off into the pond. Machinery used for construction could also result in oil spills and leaks.
To find out more about groundwater in Dunstable, I reached out to Carol Rock, the administrative assistant for the Conservation Commission at the Town Hall. She shared some interesting information about zoning, wells, maps, etc. But one map that stood out to me the most was the Bedrock Water Quality Map of Dunstable. This map breaks down how clean the public drinking water is, as well as the probability of arsenic/uranium being in the groundwater. Zoomed into the pond, you can see, based on the legend, the water is contaminated and has a high probability of arsenic. Arsenic and uranium are naturally occurring elements found in certain types of rock and soil. In regions where the bedrock contains higher concentrations of these elements, they can leach into the groundwater and surface water as the rock naturally weathers and erodes. This is often the primary source of contaminants in water bodies. Other productions of arsenic and uranium can be mining activities, agricultural runoff, and ground surface water interactions. Carol Rock also said, going to town hall meetings where they discuss water conservation, potential or developed groundwater supply, flood/erosion control, storm damage prevention, and water pollution is a great way to do our part in our communities.
Now I'm going to talk about the Pettapawag ACEC. The ACEC stands for Area of Critical Environmental Concern. Everything to the left of the blue line, which represents a river, is in the Pettapawag ACEC. It covers an area of 5 towns: Ayer, Dunstable, Groton, Pepperell, and Tingsboro. In this ACEC, there are watersheds of the Nashaw and Merrimack rivers. Our pond is located in the blue circle, which makes it slightly outside of the ACEC, but is still treated with similar concerns as this area. This area contains unique and highly significant archaeological and historical resources, as well as scenic landscapes of statewide significance.
Here's some pictures and a video from our time in Dunstable. Thank you for watching.